Right, welcome to another lesson in High School ICT. In this lesson we want to look at input mask and validation rules. Basically with an input mask and a validation rule, you are forcing the user who will fill in the form to fill in information in a certain way or to record certain information that you want to be captured onto your database. And you might have had that when you sign up for a new software or an online program that you might be using, and when you type in, when you register, or not when you register, once you're registered, or even while you're registering, you might get a little message that says put in a valid email address or put in a valid cell number, depending what the rule is that the person has created who created that particular database. So that's what we're going to have a look at. If you go onto the Microsoft web page, you type in input mask, you will be able to get a sheet that shows you what different things you can use, and let me show you that right now. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Characters that define input masks, you can type that in and it tells you all about input masks. And so over here, if you type in a 0, it forces the user to have to put a digit between 0 and 9, and 9 shows that they can either put that they have a choice, must use a letter, can use a letter, must enter a letter or a digit, must enter a letter or a digit, can use, sorry, and then there's where you can make it capital letters and small letters, etc. So go and have a look at this, and it shows you a whole lot of things that you can use. Is quite useful. So we're going to go and force the user to type in a cell number with 10 digits, and if the cell number has got more than 10 digits, some do, then it's optional. So let's go and do that. Alright, so let's go to cell number, input mask. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2, 3. So it's optional if you want to put more than 10 digits. You might want to put the I've got a Chinese cell number, so +86, or you might have South African plus 27 for the 0, etc. So it depends what you want to put in. Alright, and you might want to have a rule that you put in. That's fine, I'm not going to worry about that now. And I'm going to save. Alright, so let's go to our cell number, and I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3, and immediately it pops up and says, now I could change that setting so they gave a valid message. Okay, but I'm not going to worry about that now. So that's how the input mask works. Then I'm going to have to take it out. It's going to keep messaging me. Alright, let's go back. So now I want to put in the validation. Remember, this is the back end of the database. When you are on the front end, like when you sign up for WhatsApp or some social media that you use, or when you signed up for Cambly Learn or for or whatever online school you might be on, you would then type in your cell number, email address, etc. And those are things that you probably use every time you sign up or log in. Okay, so let's go have a look at year of birth, and I want to force the person who is capturing data. This is an animal database. I only want animals that have been born from 2020 onwards. Okay, I don't want animals before that. I've already got that. Or I want it from 2022 or from 2023, or even let's make it 2024. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is say greater than, and then hash, and then the year. So let's make it 2024, and 0101 and hash. And then I'm going to have a little text that says only animals born in 2024, for example. Okay, so And if we go look at year of birth, and if I put in 2022, okay, only animals born in 2024. So that's how the input mask and the validation rule works. Okay, let me take that out and make it 2024. Let me just get rid of it. Okay. You could put it on color as well. You only want to have red or brown or pink or green. Gender, you only want to have male or female entered, etc. So you can decide where you want to put the validation rule. Okay, you can have it on cell number, that on email address, that is only at Gmail, for example. Let's just put email here as our, and just very interestingly enough, the validation rule, I would say I want, and I'm going to use star, remember that's the wild card, star at gmail.com. So it means anybody at gmail.com. If I wanted any email account, then it would be star at star. Okay, remember the star is the wildcard, so it draws any letters or numbers that you put in before the at. I'll put a comma, it says. I think that's correct. Okay, it's asking for a comma. It just depends on the format of your computer. Let's just do this whole thing over. Okay, so I've put it in quotation marks. I said it at star@gmail.com. I think I forgot to put that in. And if you go to email and I put a@yahoo.com, okay, it gives me an error. And what I could then go and do, I'm just going to Gmail. Okay, and what I need to do is put in a little text that says only Gmail. All right, so as easy as that. Till next time then, take care.